I had only been married a few months back in 2014, still floating in the glow of loving the woman I believed was meant for me. 5 years of dating had convinced me I'd chosen right. Life felt settled, safe. But that Friday night was where safety ended. I closed from work later than usual, and as soon as I saw the clock hit 10 p.m., a knot formed in my stomach. My wife hated late nights, and I knew I'd face her anger, so I rushed, grabbed my keys, packed up, and hurried to the car. Instead of taking the usual route home, I made a reckless decision. I turned down a notorious shortcut, a road whispered about for crime, danger, and the kind of darkness that makes the air feel too heavy. I didn't care. I just wanted to get home. But after 10 minutes, the road stretched out like a long, empty throat, and I was its only traveler, until I saw her. A woman stood alone at the roadside, beautiful, impossibly beautiful, wearing a short skirt and crop top that glowed pale under the street lamps. There was something enchanting about her, something that made my heart beat slow and quicken at the same time. She shouldn't have been there. No one should have. Yet I stopped. I introduced myself. She smiled, soft, inviting, and asked for a ride. Just around the corner, she said. But around the corner led us to a hotel. She asked me to come in with her. And without a second thought, I did. Inside that dim room, she was irresistible. Her skin, her movements, everything about her felt unreal. We ended up in bed, and the moment our bodies touched, something felt wrong. She moved with an unnatural smoothness, twisting and bending almost like a snake. Her moans were soft but carried a strange, hissing undertone. I ignored it. Desire drowned out suspicion. We went at it again and again until exhaustion swallowed us whole. At 3 a.m., I woke up, half-dazed, reaching for her body, but my hand hit cold sheets. She was gone. The silence felt too thick, too heavy. Then I heard it, a low, slithering hiss coming from the bathroom. My heart thumped against my ribs as I tiptoed over and pressed my ear to the door. Hissing. Whispering. Talking. I pushed the door open. My soul almost tore from my body. 2 giant pythons lay coiled together, speaking in low tones. My scream ripped the air. They lunged. I bolted, ran for the exit, but the door was locked, my fists pounded the wood, my throat tore from screaming, and behind me the massive python slithered closer, ready to strike. And then I jolted awake. Breathless. Sweaty. Shaking. A nightmare, I whispered to myself. The room was dark. Too dark. Something cold pressed against my body. I touched it. Hard skin. Scales. A long cylinder wrapped around me. My heartbeat stopped. Something was swallowing my head. The darkness wasn't the room, it was the inside of a python's throat. Half my body was already inside it. Its slimy saliva coated my face like poison. I struggled, kicked, punched, nothing worked. Desperate, I bit its tongue. The python shrieked and vomited me out, blood spilling from its mouth. As it recoiled, I saw it clearly. It was the same python from the dream. I grabbed the nearest bottle and shattered it on its head. The creature collapsed, and then something worse happened. It began to shrink. Its massive body shriveled, twisted, folded, until it transformed into a small, horrifyingly familiar shape. I stumbled out of the room and ran, barefoot, wild, terrified, all the way to my car. I drove home like a chased man. When I slipped into the house, my wife was peacefully asleep. I showered, crawled into bed, and eventually drifted off. At dawn, I woke up to a sight that froze the blood in my veins. My wife had turned into a snake. Her voice slithered into my ears, soft and venomous, recounting every detail of my night, the hotel, the woman, the python, the bottle. She knew everything. Then she said the words that shattered my world. "The snake you killed was my mother." Before I could speak, she hissed, "Go back. Bring her home." or I will kill you." I didn't hesitate. I drove. I ran up to the room. And the sight that met me destroyed any sanity I had left. The floor was full of snakes. Hissing. Watching. My wife. My mother-in-law. My sister. My own mother. All of them. All snakes. All part of the same coven, a serpent cult hiding behind human faces. They rose slowly, circling me, ice cold, unblinking. I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. Couldn't think. And as their hissing grew louder, that's when it truly began. Wow. That was a wild and intense one. This story was submitted to me on Instagram by an anonymous user. If you wanna send yours too, just DM me on Instagram or leave a comment. Again, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as we grow the family to 100 subs. If you have similar experiences, make sure to DM us on Instagram so we can share your story. Till next time, stay safe. Bye.